Welcome everyone to the second episode of the Washington Commanders Franchise Mode series. And today's episode is just the second half of the regular season, starting things off with a 30-20 victory over the Philadelphia Eagles, a 24-10 loss to the Texans, a 30-24 loss to the Falcons, a 37-10 whooping of the New York Giants, and we beat them again 31-7. And now it's time for a big game against the San Francisco 49ers. We are both 9-5. And if you look at the standings, Cowboys and Eagles are both 11-3. We pretty much not going to win the division and get into the playoffs. So we need wild card placements. So we need to beat the 49ers as we are currently battling for the 6th seed, I think, currently. Here are the highlights.
Understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And the Niners are going to take possession. Their second drive. And now they are in prime position, first and goal after the interception and return. They'll look to make it pay off for 6 points. Touchdown.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
What hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel.
And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Howell, third and goal. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson from 8. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 55 yards. And the Commanders get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. Both feet in. He's probably thinking, oh, man, I made a catch like that. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Sam Howell. Sly able to put this one through. And that one.
So we won the game 27-17. Very good offensive game for us. And also a very good defensive game. They had under 200 yards of offense. We had 271 passing yards. Sam Howell played a pretty good game. 17 for 24, 276 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. I mean, just sometimes I had to make stupid interceptions. It's just how it is. Gibson, pretty good game, but Howell did also have a rushing touchdown. But Terry McLaurin, man. I mean, everyone knows in Madden, when you have a good deep threat receiver and they're single covered, it's so easy just to bomb it up to them. But it really, really works. Like, you know, it's as stupid as it is so easy just to drop back and just chuck it deep to a deep threat player. But also, we're able to get a lot of other people involved. Davis led the team in tackles. Chase Young was the only player to get a sack. Sly was perfect on the day. And we have officially clinched a playoff spot with that victory. And now it's just a matter of fighting for seeds. And now we're facing off against the Browns, who have the second best offense in the league, but we do have the 4th best defense in the league. So it should be a good game, maybe. Here are the highlights.
They'll run with Gibson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Pick up the first down. From the gun on third, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And, of course, remember back to their first drive. Really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting
touchdown. Logan Thomas.
Worried, you're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to... quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. John Johnson with the INT. from the gun. Here's Watson. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. With 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through, and that will do it. 3rd down. The play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Big yardage. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Njoku pulls this one in.
Line's about right now, and if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the out.
Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review the touchdown, and you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up, and they will take over at the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Watson to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
So we did, unfortunately, lose this game 28-24. I mean, we had a very good 2nd quarter, but other than that, just really couldn't get anything going. Howell did not have the greatest of games. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, just over 200 yards. Gibson did pretty good on the ground, but no one else was really able to get anything going. Couldn't find Terry McLaurin, so that was a bummer. But Logan Thomas did have a very good game, but just those quick, deep shot touchdowns just didn't have him this game. Fuller was our leading tackler. Deron Payne had 1.5 sacks, which was pretty good. And St. Juste had a pick. Sly was perfect. Just unfortunately, they just got a little bit better than us. And our 3rd string middle linebacker has a dislocated elbow, so he's gonna miss the rest of the season. But I don't really think anyone's gonna care. And now it's time for our last game of the season against the Cowboys. I think we're locked in at the 7 seed, but with this win, we could make the Cowboys not be the 1st seed, so then we would face them in the next round of the playoffs, or they would drop to the 3 seed. It's one of the two. They're one of the best teams in the league. Any chance to beat the Cowboys, you take it. Here are the highlights.
A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up Joey Sly now. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through, and it's discussion. Obviously, that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Let's take a peek at the playoff picture in the NFC. And it's a good news, bad news proposition for them. Mostly now a loose football. The ball comes out. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters.
Heads to a hole. Seibert able to knock this one through. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain.
Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson.
And kept them out of the end zone.
Seibert's kick is good. Howell throwing on first down here. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen here for fourth. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Seibert able to knock this one through, and that extends the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. Second down, Howell now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up. Off the play fake, Heineke. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Defense.
On third down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. Looking deep for Elliott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Plenty of energy ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the side.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to opportunity miss there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so.
On play action, Heineke. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that is caught. Touchdown.
To keep him from getting the football.
They go play action. Now Heineke. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. William Jackson. Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And he'll be brought down around
Game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And he's across for the touch.
So we won this game 38-27. Got to play spoiler to the Cowboys, so they finished their season on a bad note. But Howell played pretty good, but Heineke popped off. 5 for 8, 3 touchdowns and a pick, 150 yards. I mean, I know the saying is if you have 2 QBs, you have no QBs. But I don't know, I don't know what it is, but anytime I just switch out a different quarterback, I just feel like I'm playing a little bit differently. Gibson was also able to get the ball going on the ground in the limited carries that I gave him. But Terry McLaurin, he's so good. And it's just, I feel bad for him having to play for the Commanders because he could go to any good team and make them a championship caliber team. But, I mean, 6 catches, 172 yards, 3 touchdowns. He is just a deep threat monster. Kerman Curl led the team in tackles. Chase Young got 2 sacks in the game. And William Jackson III got a pick along with Curl. Sly was perfect, kicking the ball. And we ended up finishing 3rd in our division. And even though we won, Buccaneers lost their last game, so could not make the Cowboys lose that 1st seed. But we did move up to 6th seed, which is pretty good. We will be facing off against the Bears, who did beat us earlier in this year in a sim game. So I don't know how we're going to do. Justin Fields might give us some trouble running the ball. But I don't know why they're a 3 seed. I don't know what happened. But I am a little concerned because that team should not be that good. So they must have done something, or Justin Fields is the best player in the world. But next episode, who knows, maybe we win a Super Bowl in our first year, and I have to think about, do we even keep doing the series? Or we get absolutely trounced by the Bears, and we go into an offseason depressed. Well, hopefully we don't do that second thing in the next episode, which should be coming out in a couple of days. Hope to see you all then.